Well, that brisket looking good on the. Just put it on about 5 minutes ago. Letting the coals heat up and everything. I just flipped it again. Backside charred a little bit. Just a small portion of it charred. Flip it on the front side. See how it's going to perform and everything. And see my coals is getting hot and ready. And I'm about to go ahead and put the lid on here. I think my coals gonna be hot for a minute. I want some airflow, but not a lot. And let it do what it do. It's the backside of it. That's it. That charged up pretty good. But like I said, it ain't been on but nothing about 15 minutes the most. It gotta be on for about 5 more hours.
Someone in the neighborhood must have seen something. But even people who've known the Sherrys for years were reluctant to talk, fearing the specter of Biloxi's emerging criminal underworld.
Yes, that's the weight on there to keep the lid down because the brisket is kind of fat on one end. And they push it up, and I don't want to smoke like that. I wanted to smoke how it's smoking right now. I'm check it again, probably about 30 minutes. It's been about an hour, and this is how it looked. Just flip it again. It's charging up real good. I got a thermometer, but it goes inside the grill, and thinking about getting it, just placing it on the in the vent to see how hot it's getting and everything. To make sure I want this to be cooking like 275, 300. Like I said, I'm trying to have this cooking about 5 hours tops. Some say 6 or whatever, but the temperature right, you can cook it fast. I got my mesquite wood, and I got about like one chunk here, one chunk there, one in the center up under it, then one off to the side, right there on the side of the meat. Like I said, been about like an hour, been smoking consistently, with the vent half a little bit open, about an inch open and everything. And I just opened the bottom vent. I wanted to heat up a little bit more. And like I said, I gotta put a weight on the top of it to get it to well, yeah, I'm gonna let the bottom half cook for another hour. Then I'm gonna flip it on the top half and let that cook for like 2 hours. Yeah, it's getting back hot. Close that. See how I react to it. art of grilling is seeing how your meat and your flame respond to open vent and closed vents, or without no lid on it. But again, this is being smoked, so this is a part of smoking it. Then the grill get hot. Letting the grill get hot, letting the coal start to burn and, you know, heat up and everything. And then when you feel like you got the coals hot enough, I can see fire getting ready to produce here. So, like I said, if I get fire here and fire in the back, in the middle, it's the hottest. The sides ain't hot, and it's hot. Those coals are being preserved to for me to school them up under in about a couple of hours. See the fire spark? So it's hot. It's heating up. Now I'm waiting to see if it heat up to where the meat actually start burning. I want to see maybe the opposite side heat up and produce flame. See how it cherry hot red here. So when that happens, I'm gonna go and put the lid on it. See, it's lit up under there, and the heat can't hurt it. It's just gonna make it cook faster, but you don't want it to cook fast. So again, got this. I got this weight I'm gonna put on here to help it close up, because obviously the brisket is fat. It's not a big boy grill, so I'll let that smoke for about a few minutes, see how it's gonna react. Remember, I closed this. I closed this vent. I'm gonna open that vent back up, and I'm gonna close this just like that. And now I'm gonna walk away, cause I got the coals heated up. It's smoking how I wanted to smoke. I'm gonna walk away. Go back and sit down for 30 minutes to an hour. I went and got my little thing so I can see how hot this grill is getting. It's like about 325, something right there. Which is right around where I wanted that. Again, it's been smoked about 4 hours. It's gonna be smoking 4 or 5 hours. I'm like literally probably an hour and 20 something minutes until it's smoke and everything. The meat is already looking good. Don't mind the waste. The waste is just to keep the lid down on it, because this brisket is fat and it's touching the top of the grill, and I want it to be closed. So I'm gonna take this back out. Like I said, right now it's about like 350. So I'm gonna take this out, close this vent up. I'm gonna come back in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes the most, to see what the temperature of it is now. Again, to get this vent halfway closed, and this one is halfway open. So it's halfway closed, halfway open. I'm gonna come back and check it. The temperature should drop down to about. It should stay at 350, but the lowest it should drop down is about 300 degrees, and I'm cool with that. So I'll be back in about 30 minutes and look at it. Back again after about 30 minutes. Back again after like 30 minutes and everything. Like I said, the temperature staying roughly, it's hovering around 285, 290, 310. And it's doing good. It's doing all right. I just come out here, make sure everything, see how fast it react and everything. Open the vents up, let some coals heat up and everything. And, let it breathe. Like I said, as soon as I start seeing these smokes, as soon as I start seeing smoking more and everything, put the top on it. 'Cause like I said, I still got plenty of good coals in there. I just move some of the coals into the middle as it go down and everything. Yeah, that that thing look good. Let's look at the backside of it. I ain't looked at it in about like an hour. Look at the backside of it. I'm sure it's gonna stay on the back. Got like another hour and a half on that side. I'm gonna come out here, check it. I gotta move it back. How I had it sitting. Y'all help me. How did I have it sitting? All to the side like that. Yeah, I think I had it like that. I'm gonna put it forward a little bit. I gotta have this. Back again after about 30 minutes. Back again after like 30 minutes and everything. Like I said, the temperature staying roughly, it's hovering around 285, 290, 310. And it's doing good. It's doing all right. I just come out here, make sure everything, see how fast it react and everything. Open the vents up, let some coals heat up and everything. And, let it breathe. Like I said, as soon as I start seeing these smokes, as soon as I start seeing smoking more and everything, put the top on it. 'Cause like I said, I still got plenty of good coals in there. I just move some of the coals into the middle as it go down and everything. Yeah, that that thing look good. Let's look at the backside of it. I ain't looked at it in about like an hour. Look at the backside of it. I'm sure it's gonna stay on the back. Got like another hour and a half on that side. I'm gonna come out here, check it. I gotta move it back. How I had it sitting. Y'all help me. How did I have it sitting? All to the side like that. Yeah, I think I had it like that. I'm gonna put it forward a little bit. I gotta have this.